So, I'm currently out on medical leave for a workman's comp injury. I work two jobs, and you know that like when you're out, you only get like 2/3 of your pay or something like that, which is pretty close to half. So I'm working two jobs. I don't get paid from the one because it's not part of my workman's comp claim. So that income is just totally lost. All right. Now I get basically half of my pay from my other job, which is my main job. And you know like I don't know what they expect from me. Like literally I'm working two jobs, and I didn't know they was going to take me out. It's a tendon injury in my arm, and it's not like, okay, so I had, like, I was injured about 4 weeks ago, and I worked with it the whole time up until that point. All right. At my first job, we've had no overtime since December. Now, my very first weekend out on leave, and they have overtime. I am literally losing my mind. Okay. If I could afford, like, literally, people cannot afford to be injured anymore. You cannot afford to be injured on the job. You cannot afford to go out on medical leave. You just can't. It doesn't work like that. If you're working two jobs, you're going to lose one whole income because you need to be out. Workman's comp is going to, not let you work your second job or whatever. Okay, so my second job is not, I'm only basically a cashier. I check people out. I may serve them a little food, like a little mashed potato. We literally have, like, I don't know, like very few items. So I just throw them some food in a little styrofoam container, and they swipe their card. The only thing I really do is just hit a couple buttons on the computer screen. Okay, that's basically my second job. My first job is some heavy lifting. It's a lot of repetitive work. And like I said, though, you cannot afford to be hurt anymore. You cannot afford to have a work injury. You can't afford to be out of work. So from this point on, I don't care if my arms fall off or my legs fall off. If I have to have my freaking limbs amputated, I am never reporting a work injury, because you literally cannot afford to. And like I said, now they're offering overtime. We haven't had overtime since December. Suddenly, boom, overtime, just like that. So I'm literally losing my mind. I'm over here. I am pissed off. Okay, I am going crazy because I cannot work. And like I said, people can't afford to be out of work. You can't afford to be hurt anymore. That's how it is. So don't screw yourself. Don't get hurt.